So let's take a look at how to do keyword research in Ahrefs. Now, if you don't already have an account, Ahrefs is a paid tool, so you'll need to get signed up for an account in order to use this tool. But once you're in your account, you're going to see some different options at the top here. And I would typically start with the Keyword Explorer. It's going to be kind of like how you're going to find keywords natively within Ahrefs. So for this, we could say like Phoenix plumbers, just as an example, if we're doing like some local research, do a search on that. That's going to tell us a couple of things about this keyword, and it's going to give us some related keywords and a whole bunch of different data that we can analyze here. So the first thing it's going to show is the keyword difficulty. So this is for SEO, search engine optimization. The lower the difficulty score is here, the easier it's going to be to rank for organically on Google. So Phoenix plumbers is relatively easy to rank for, and there's a decent search volume. There's about 700 searches a month on Google for that term. Plus, there's a pretty high cost per click, $30 per click for that term, which indicates that people are making some good money from that keyword. Otherwise, they wouldn't be willing to spend $30 for a click on that keyword. So that's kind of good to see here, right? There's some different data about the traffic potential with the total number of organic terms that rank number one, that your target. There's just a whole bunch of different breakdowns. It's going to give us like where the targeting or where the traffic is coming from, the value of the traffic, the countries that the traffic is coming from, the parent topic, top ranked search result. This can be quite helpful. We can even open up this parent topic here and see some data about this keyword. It definitely has a higher search volume. The keyword difficulty is a little bit higher, and it's going to give us some additional ideas that we can rank for here. But this can be really helpful if you want like additional keyword ideas. You can just open this View All tab right here, and that's going to give you all the related keywords, and that is like a gold mine, right? So we can download those 79 terms and know that these are probably some of the top terms to target through our SEO or even through running some paid ads on Google Ads. It's going to tell us information about the keywords, each individual keyword, like the intent behind the search. So Phoenix plumbers, somebody's looking for information on a local basis. I don't know how much I trust that though. These people are actually looking to like hire a plumber. Plumbers in Phoenix, they're trying to get in touch with a plumber. Cheap plumbers, this is saying it's commercial. So you got to take these with a grain of salt, but these will kind of help you understand if it's more of an informational search, like, if somebody's looking for, how to get licensed as a plumber, that's going to be like informational and it's not going to be local. So in this case, we probably want to go for like navigational and commercial on the local side of things. It's going to show us the keyword difficulty for each term, the search volume, some other more in-depth statistics. Of course, you can hover over any of these if you want to know what they are. The cost per click, that's something we talked about already. Parent topic, and some other additional info over here. Like I was saying, you can just export this data, analyze it in more detail, and say, maybe you want to come up with a couple groups of keywords here that you're going to create pages for on your website to get ranked and get some of that sweet organic search traffic coming in. There's some questions people have relating to this keyword that we could write blog posts about. We see what other keywords people are ranking for and what other keywords people are talking about on their websites. The position history can be really helpful too, because we can see, like the top ranked website has been there consistently for at least the last 6 months, right? If this is shifting around a lot, then that usually means there's an opportunity for you to come in and kind of take up some of the rankings here. We also have the paid ads breakdown right here, so we can see kind of who's running, like Roto-Rooter's running some ads, Rooter Ranger, Right Way Plumbing. There's a bunch of people running ads on here. And that's helpful to see, like maybe that's why we're doing this keyword research, is because we want to run ads. So it's good to see these other people's ads. We can see actually what their ads are talking about. $33 drain cleaning. So that might be something we want to test out, is like maybe we do $29 drain cleaning, right? Just undercut them a little bit and see what happens. And then we can actually see the search engine results page, right? So that's typically where I'm going to start. The other thing I like to do is just go to Google and do a search for that keyword, Phoenix Plumbers, and see who it's showing up at the top. We can also see that from here, although it doesn't have the other one showing up, the Bumblebee. It's actually all the way down here. But Parker & Sons is the #1 business that's showing up here, Parker & Sons. So we could also just copy their URL and paste it into the top bar in the Site Explorer here. That's going to give us kind of an overview of this website. And then from there, we can see the keywords that they're ranking for. So I'm just going to open that in a new tab. But this is basically going to be the keywords that this page of their website is ranking for. So this is the plumbing page of their website. So they've got like plumber repair service, plumber, plumber Phoenix, Phoenix plumber. They got a whole bunch of different keywords here that they're already ranking for organically. We can see what position they're ranking for, the page that they're ranking for, the cost per click, keyword difficulty, all that same stuff as before. And again, we can just export this and say, okay, there's 2 separate lists of keywords. We can keep checking other competitors, keep doing more keyword research, and be able to come up with a collection of keywords that we feel are going to be good ones to target, whether that be through search engine optimization or running ads on Google Ads. Either way, we can develop some keywords based on data rather than just guessing. Like if you're going to spend a bunch of time doing SEO to rank your website or set up ads for a specific keyword, it's good to know that there's some actual search traffic for that keyword ahead of time. So that'll help save a lot of time. You know, the old cliche, proper planning prevents poor performance. That's kind of the idea here. So anyways, I hope this is helpful. If there's anything you did have questions about in terms of, you know, how to do keyword research with Ahrefs or anything of that nature, don't hesitate to reach out. You can just drop your questions in the comment section down below, and I'll be sure to get back to them there.
If you're like most new business owners, you're probably struggling to get your online presence established, let alone get it to the point where it's bringing you a consistent flow of customers, right? So that's why I created this free course where I actually walk you step by step through the whole process of setting up your online presence. This is the same process we've been using for our clients for over a decade at one of my agencies. And essentially, I'm going to show you how to set up an SEO-friendly business name right from the get-go, how to develop your website really quickly and easily, how to set up your Google Maps listing, start getting some Google reviews, everything you need in order to have a substantial online presence where people can actually start finding you and purchasing your products or services. The best part is I'm going to show you how to do it in under a couple of hours and all for less than 50 bucks. If you're interested, I'll leave a link below where you can get signed up today. Make sure to check this course out for free right now because I'm probably going to start charging for this at some point in the future. All right, I'll see you on the other side.